Hey, we're back with the other 3 packs of the Score 2023 NFL football trading cards. Looking for the elusive C.J. Stroud, Richardson, and I still can't remember the other guy's name. I want to say it's Bryce something, but I figured it out yet. Pulled some decent cards, couple parallels, and the first 3 packs. Nothing real massive, but some decent cards, and obviously a lot of rookie. Each pack's got, I think, 5 or 6 rookie cards in it, and you know those cards right now might not be diddly squat, but they're rookie cards. So a few years down the road, if those players really pan out and they put up some good stats, well, then those cards might be something that people are looking to pay a little money for to have in their own collection. So those I will definitely, once I get some penny sleeves and some top loaders, I will load them all up, and then we'll find a good box to put them in and set them back for the rainy day a few years down in the future. Maybe 10 years down the road. You know, some of these players, they might start putting up stats and just their game might keep getting better and better. And they might have an NFL career of, 15 years, 20 years. I mean, some of these players, you look at like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, they all had pretty prolific careers over the years. So here we go. Let's dive in and see what we pull in these other 3 packs. Champ Bailey, Chris Johnson, Tennessee, Michael Thomas from the New Orleans Saints, Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Jacksonville Jaguars, Noah Fant, Seattle Seahawks. I do like those Seattle uniforms. Those are pretty cool. Jared Stidham, quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. I'll probably put that off to the side, and I'll keep that because Raiders are my team. Cole, is it Met or just Met? Chicago Bears. I have no idea how to pronounce his last name. Trey Lance, San Francisco 49ers. Trent Williams, 49ers. Tyreek Hill, wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins. Good player. Matt Milano, Buffalo Bills. I actually had an autograph card of him. It's numbered. Not sure where it's at right offhand. Actually, one second. I'm pretty sure it's right down here somewhere. Yeah, I found a bunch of my old cards, my Nolan Ryans and stuff like that, and you can tell they're old. They look old. They still look good for their age, but yeah, here's a Matt Milano. Numbered 99 out of 99. So, pretty good. Alright. Moving on. Kareem Hunt, Cleveland Browns. Joey Porter Jr., the Pittsburgh Steelers. Darnell Washington, the Steelers. Alright, diving into some of the rookie cards. We've got Noah Sewell, Chicago Bears. Marvin Mims, Wide receiver for Denver Broncos. Tyson Bagent for the Chicago Bears. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. All right, we got a yellow parallel. It's not a rookie card. Cade Otton for Tampa Bay, tight end. I don't know whether that's something that... I'll probably just stick this over in the... That might be one that down the road I might dig out. But for now... Because, I mean, it's not like it's like the... Kind of like the chrome parallel or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's just yellow. Here we have a potential Max Duggan, quarterback for TCU. TCU. I'm not sure what TCU stands for. Obviously university, but TC. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll put that off into the other pile. Like I said, he might be still in college right now. He might be up for the draft next year. Alright, we got back attack. Von Miller, Buffalo Bills. First ball, Hall of Fame. We've got LaDainian Tomlinson. And a celebration card for George Kittle, San Francisco 49ers. And nothing really huge out of that pack. Still waiting to hit like one really big card. Of course, maybe I have, and I just didn't know it because I don't know the players on it. Comment below if you see me, one of the cards that I pulled out, you're like, whoa. And I just kind of bypassed it because I didn't know any better. Patrick Surtain II for Denver. Robert Woods for Tennessee. Malcolm Rodriguez, Detroit Lions. DJ Moore for the Chicago Bears. Mark Andrews, the Baltimore Ravens. Christian McCaffrey, running back for the San Francisco 49ers. Chandler Jones, Las Vegas Raiders. Kadarius Toney, Kansas City Chiefs. And I don't keep every Raiders card that I pull out of packs. I just certain ones I do. Not all of them. Though. Micah Parsons for the Dallas Cowboys. Darrell Revis for the Jets. Kenneth Gainwell, Philadelphia Eagles. Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh Steelers. Jalen Carter, rookie card for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's not a bad card. Tyreek Stevenson, rookie for the Chicago Bears. Kayshon Boutte? I don't know. Rookie card, New England Patriots. Max Duggan, rookie card, Los Angeles Chargers, quarterback. That might be a good one down the road. Jaden Hazelwood, rookie card, Philadelphia Eagles. We've got another yellow variant, KJ Osborne, wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. Huddle Up, Chicago Bears. Potential Brian Breesy, defensive tackle, for who is that? The Clemson Tigers. I recognize the color. Celebration, we have Jamar Chase, Cincinnati. Here we have a 2023 rookie. Oh, we got Anthony Richardson. Nice. I mean, it's not like numbered or anything, but it's technically a rookie card. So, can't complain about that. And we got another one of those little things. Alright, last pack. Actually, that Anthony Richardson might actually be the best card I pulled out so far. Even though it's not like flashy or anything. Yeah, see this is about the at least for now, this is about the cost area that I can go for, you know, like anywhere from like $30 to $40 up to maybe like $110, $120. That's about where my wheelhouse is as far as buying packs. I just watched Franchise Kick's video earlier where he he cracked open a case, or not a case, well, I think it's like a hobby box. I refer to everything as cases because I put our supply truck away at work and everything comes in boxes. We call them cases. So that's how I refer to everything. But yeah, he opened one of the new Topps 2023 Cosmic Chrome. Them cards are freaking amazing. I mean, he pulled some decent stuff out. But it was like, he said it was like $400 or something for the box. No, I'm not willing to, I mean, you know, Franchise Kicks, you know, a lot of admiration for the guy. I mean, he loves what he's doing. That's literally what he does for a living, is just, you know, for YouTube and then just his own business, which I would love to get to that point. I'd love to get that point on YouTube, which I don't ever see happening. But I'd like to get that point with my business, the Old Treasure Isle, too, to where I can just do that and nothing else. But yeah, I mean, that's why he can afford to purchase these, you know, massive boxes. Maybe one day. All right, Derek Stingley Jr., Kyle Trask, quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Zay Jones, Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, here's an old one, a blast from the past. We got a John Elway. It is kind of weird to me, a little bit, when they put, you know, players that are no longer playing, right? I mean, Elway hasn't been playing for a while now, but they put like basically new cards of these older players in this year's thing. I mean, it's a little weird to me, but at the same time, it's cool because now you got kind of like the new design of cards, but with, you know, one of those older players. So if you're a big John Elway fan, you know, you'd love to pull that out. Kevin Duvernay, Baltimore. Derwin James Jr., Los Angeles Chargers. Kirk Cousins, quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. Tyler Lockett, wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. That's where my brother lives, actually, Seattle. One of my brothers. My other brother lives basically just one town over on the outskirts of Troy, Ohio. But my middle brother, Mark, he lives out in Seattle. So I don't know. I would assume he's probably a bit of a Seattle Seahawks fan, but I don't know how closely he actually follows football. Zach Thomas for the Miami Dolphins. Gabriel Davis, Buffalo Bills. Oh, I didn't even show you that one. Dexter Lawrence for the New York Giants. I think that's the first Giants card I've pulled out, isn't it? Zach Wilson for the New York Jets. All right, rookie cards. We have Tank Bigsby, Jacksonville Jaguars, running back. Christian Gonzalez for the New England Patriots. That's center back. Is that what CB or cornerback? Right, cornerback, center back. What the hell is a center back? I'm just making up positions now. Dalton Kincaid, tight end for the Buffalo Bills. Of course, some of these rookies, you know, the downside you sometimes face, I think, is, I mean, even if they do well, I would say if they don't do well, then, you know, they might not, you know, depending on what their contract's for. I would say if their contract for a couple of years, you know, rather than, you know, deal with, let's say, the hassle of letting them out of their contract, so you trade them or whatever, you know, they just keep them on. But in other cases, they might, you know, basically let them out their contract, and, you know, so then they can either go a free agent or, you know, they can trade them to another team, or they do well and then another team really wants them, so they offer up, you know, a couple players or a couple future draft, you know, early round draft picks, and then that player ends up going to another team. So, you know, their rookie card might have them for one team, and then the following season they're playing for somebody else. I don't know how much something like that would devalue their rookie card. Let me know down below if you have an idea about that. Got Mike Jones Jr., Atlanta Falcons. The linebacker. Tank Dell for the Houston Texans, wide receiver. All right, we got another yellow one. Deshaun Watson, quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Again, it's not numbered or anything. It's just a yellow parallel. But being a quarterback, I might put it off to the side. Sleeve it up when I get some sleeves and stuff. We have got celebration card for Justin Simmons for the Denver Broncos. Looks like the whole team's in the end zone. We got Huddle Up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. A potential card for Jackson Smith Jigba, wide receiver for Ohio State. That's a pretty good card. See, this could be, you know, these cards. What's good about them is because they can have two levels of value, I guess you can look at, because they're featuring them, you know, basically still as a college player. You know, and if they put up really good stats and stuff in college, then people might want this card because it features their college, you know, their college uniform, so forth and so on. But then if they get drafted and they go into the NFL and they put up big numbers, then people might be coming back to look for these cards because of that. Just my thoughts. I could be way off. The last card we have, San Francisco 49ers, we have a Nick Bosa back attack card. So, that was it. Nothing huge. What was the thing you're supposed to get on average? One on average? The one blaster exclusive numbered parallel. That was like, I pulled that out of the first pack, wasn't it? Yeah. That was out of the first pack. The Tavon Evans, Los Angeles Rams. I still think maybe the Anthony Richardson card, though, might be the best card in the pack. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. What was the best card that I pulled out of there? All these like base cards, I'm just going to throw back in here. Video's getting long, I understand that, but bear with me for just a few minutes, because I've come up with an idea for what I can do with a lot of my old, not only my old baseball cards, so I got a whole box. I've got a whole box. Let me get this paper all the way. I got this whole box of old baseball cards from Upper Deck, Don Russ, Topps, Fleer, late 80s, early 90s. Nothing really big in there. Of course, I haven't gone through all of them. And there's like probably a couple thousand cards in there. But I think most of them are just base cards. At most, maybe a few cents a piece, 10, 15 max. There might be some cards in there that even raw, I might be able to get like $1, $1 a piece for. Might be a handful, like I said, I haven't gone through them, but there might be a handful in there that might be worth a little bit more than that. And there might be some that, if graded, because they're a popular player or a high stat player, they could grade it. If they graded high, might be a $20, $30 card. But overall, it's basically just what I would consider kind of like throwaway cards. So what I thought I might do is I thought I might start making some just small like end tables. I'm thinking like maybe like 20 inches by 20 inches. Basic construction. Basically use like 2x4s, and then some smaller like 1x2s or something for like the railings and around the top edge, and then just do like a laminate top or something. But then on the top of it, pull a bunch of these cards out that feature players from the same team, and just put those cards on the top of the table, glue them down, and then cover it with plexiglass. And I thought, I could start doing that for different teams, and then, I might be able to sell the end tables like that for, $30 or $40, and then I'm kind of getting some money out of all those base cards. Just a thought. Now, the last thing I want to do real quick, if you'll bear with me, as I said, I have a business, the Old Treasure Isle. You will find me on Macari and Poshmark, whatnot, if I ever get enough followers on there to do live auctions again. Check out all the information down below. You better find. Please go check out Macari, Poshmark. I have men's and women's clothes because I buy overstock liquidation from Kohl's, Macy's, Neiman Marcus, stuff like that. I have CDs. I know a lot of people are like, what? CDs? Is that still a thing? Yeah, it is. I'm old. I like having like actual CDs and stuff. Well, there are some that I've gone through my collection, some that I've decided I'm getting rid of. So real quick, I'm going to show you some of the ones that I have listed. So just bear with me. You will find these in Macari. All right. First two that are bundled together, we have the Counting Crows, August and everything after, and Filter, self-titled. I've got two of Genuine CDs, The Bachelor and 100% Genuine. Any of you bass lovers out there, as in like boom, boom, boom. You got the big subs and stuff in your car where you're rattling your windows. Yeah, I used to have that too when I had my 1985 Chevy S10. I had there's a 300 watt stereo in it, Sony, with an equalizer, and of course the the speakers and stuff, but I didn't have the stock speakers. I had Alpine speakers in it. But then behind the seat, I had a pair of Yamaha truck speakers, and I had the Audio God. I don't think it's a brand that's around anymore. It might be, but back in the day, Audio God, 12-inch subwoofer in the middle behind the seat, and then in the bed of the truck, I had two 10-inch bazooka tubes. Yeah, it hit pretty hard. Kind of miss that truck. It was a long time ago. But if you're into big bass, low, deep bass, here we go. We got Food for Woofers Volume 2. Techmaster PEB bass computer. Both these CDs actually have warnings on them that it's very low bass. And then for more of a techno side, we have Richard Humpty Vision. This Is My House. So that's a bundle. And then we got some hip hop. We've got Listen Picks Hip Hop. Got like 15 different artists on it. We've got MOP, 10 Years in Gunning, and Mick Geronimo, Vendetta. So there you go. And all these CDs, here, I'll just pull this one out and show you. Hey. They're all a pristine condition. Alright, that's it. Video's long enough. Sorry I ran a little bit long. I just want to get it out there. Check out Macari, Poshmark. Hey, buy some stuff. Support your local small businessman. I would greatly appreciate it. Especially with winter coming in. I can use all the little extra money I can get to pay the damn gas bill. Because it's, before you know it, in Ohio it's going to be freezing and the gas bill is going to be outrageous. Yeah, fun. But hey, it's Ohio. You got to deal with it, and I'd rather live here than anywhere else. I actually do like Ohio. I know I'm kind of weird in that regard, but I do. All right, that's it. As always, look out for yourself and everyone around you, so we all have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. Until next time.